Hello everyone, happy Wednesday, happy book club day. We got some exciting things today. Hello Paula, hello Deidre, hello my watchers. How are you today? Paula's doing good. Great, that's great to hear. Hello Deidre, I hope you're doing great also. We will write those who are coming in our attendee list. Put this down here. Let me turn Okay, I turned the music down just a little bit because I'm going to do some sharing. My Jumbo is not good and his doctors won't help him. Oh, honey. I knew you were talking about Jim, love. I am so sorry to hear that. Doggone it. I know how that feels, though, because when I first started telling my doctor about my hands, he gave me all these little excuses, but they were dumb. And I'm like, your hands just don't start going numb and peeling for no reason. There's, the cream didn't help that he gave me, So I had to fight because he finally sent me to a specialist, and now we got to the bottom of it. It can be treated, and hopefully my hands will get on the right track. Well, Jim is going to have to put his foot down, and no more waiting, no more putting it off. Let's get it done. Sometimes if we don't stick up for ourselves, nobody will. Nobody will. And that brings me to my share today. Deidre of Deidre's Hobby and Lupus Life shared her little journal at the beginning of our book club. Each and every week, we are doing our picture journals. So if you are new here and you want to join in the fun, send me an email at TZED@gmail.com and put in the subject line, Join Club. And come each and every week and get your picture journal ready and decorate yours while I'm doing mine. And join in the fun of the book club. And I have Deidre's Hobby and Lupus Life, my girl Dee, shared her journal. So let's check it out today. Look how she decorated the front of her mini journal. That is so pretty, Dee. I love that. And this is definitely going to go in my memory books. I will write your info on the back after I share it, so I'll always remember. And this is the inside page. Isn't that gorgeous? What a good picture job you did on your inside of your journal. Yeah, you can get stickers at Temu. They sell them in hordes very, very cheaply. Once you get them, they'll last forever. I'm still going through my stickers from 2 years ago. Yeah, and I do journaling outside my lives, too. I really do. But that is a very beautiful picture. I love that. And here she shared some of the inside. She put her little flowers sticker here, and this was April 16th. I'm sad at the moment because a group of women in my building are bullying me. But more like me, so that's okay. And I like how you turned it into a positive, D. You know, you turned it into a positive, and I love that. And when people are bullying us, keep in mind that they themselves are having trouble in their lives, and that causes the bullying because it makes them feel better about their own dumpy life by bullying someone else. Always remember that. And here she has 2024 showing us that she is journaling way back, fighting back again. I wish I could get my giveaway video done. I'm so hurt the cat wouldn't come to watch a film with me. I love her so much. And I love what she writes in her journal because I do the same thing. I write little tidbits like this to help me go back and help me progress for the future when I go back and read my journal. Worried about Kim and Jason. I didn't know Kim is supposed to, if she leaves, I can hear the chatter. So I guess this is the side she wanted us to see. And I love the fact that she does her little tidbits in her journal. I love that. And I love seeing all this writing. And we go back to 24 and 25. And since this part of the thing was reverent, I'm going to go ahead and read this section. I am happy to have a wonderful friend like Teresa who got me to write in my journal again. And that was in September. I am so happy to see that. Journaling, if you remember, I think that was during our blues journaling. When we were doing the Are You Blue? And I'm pretty sure it was because she has here, very sad. The bullies are still at it. But everything else is going good. Well, if we keep in mind and always remember, that's your daughter, Kim. Okay. I am so glad that you got back. Journaling helps you, you guys. It really does. Journaling to me is a release of negative energy. And all of us carry negative in our lives. You know, you can't get away from negative. But if you journal or picture journal, you will find how fast the positivity. Oh, Kat is your daughter. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Of course, I'd be mad too if my cat didn't lay with me during the movie. I'll tell you that, little princess. She thinks she's the queen of this house. But journaling will help your positivity grow and grow and grow and grow. And that is, it really helps get rid of all that negative crap we have to put up with in life. And so, Dee, thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing your journal. If you'd like to share your journal and your journal pictures, go ahead and send them to TZEDStyle@gmail.com, and I will print them up and share them during our book club. All right, let's turn my page. If you remember last week, I worked on my new subscribers. Hello world, I'm new here. And then be the reason someone smiles today. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Cherish yesterday, live for today, and dream of tomorrow. And always remember to smile, sparkle, and shine. And I have all our book club members represented here in all the pictures of the people How wonderful. And I had a new subscriber correct my date last week, which was very, very sweet of them to do so. So I appreciate that. All right, let's turn to our clean page. All right. There is a couple of things I've been thinking about today, and I am going to do a little bit of writing in my journal. I have loads of those, and I gave them to everyone in my DPT group. Aw, yeah. Anytime someone sends me stickers, I put them in my craft box because I love also doing picture journaling too. It helps me remember, just like I remembered everything this represented from last week. So today, I am going to put something I've been feeling, not really sad, but I am going to write sad. Because I'm not really sad, but I would like more club members. I would like more club members. That would really, I just want to see more people get into journaling and reading. And so let me see what I can use here for that today. What can I use? Oh, look at here. There are always people holding flowers for you. Yay, that's what I need. Yeah, for those who hold the flowers for me when I'm feeling sad. Yeah, I like that. So I am definitely going to use that in here because I think that is a good representation. I would love us to have a lot more members, anywhere from 6 to 12 if we could. That would be really nice to have that many. If I remember right, these were the stickers that are hard to peel. But they do peel. I just gotta find the peel. I will make a video and tell everyone. Oh, thank you, Dee. Yeah, I would love to have more book club members to talk in here and share. And I'm gonna get my glue out because I can't get that sticker off. So why not use a little glue? That's what I say. When all else fails, use glue. All right. I really like that about the flowers. That is so pretty. So I am going to go ahead and put that right up here in the corner. Oh, that is so nice looking. I love that. I better put today's date. 4/23/25. 4/23/25. And let's see. Let's go. I'm going to get out my other one here. Get out. See, let's see what's on here. Oh, these are almost gone. This was my bigger one, and I love what I'm seeing right here. Let's take it off. This reel is all gone. It's time to put a new reel. You got that was a real big thick reel, y'all. And I have been doing my other journals in my own time, you know, when I journal and I add stickers to my journals so I can see I didn't realize I was coming to the end of that. But that's okay. I'll just get some more and refill it. Deidre, says Paula, you can make another video, use your camera on your phone. That's what I do, Paula. That's awesome, Deidre. I will send you a picture of all my journals from years ago. Oh, I love that. I love to see when people do their journaling and enjoy it. And I'll tell you, it really, if you guys saw the boxes and boxes of back journaling I have, my daughter will most likely be the one to read them when I pass away. And I'll tell you what, she will love it. I know she will. And I journal my ideas, my writing. You guys all know that I am an author and a writer. And I have several stories out there published. I wrote for a newspaper, radio station. My forte is scary stories for the radio stations, podcasts. I get paid for writing their stories. And then I do my own. Here on my channel, I write some of my own stories for you guys to enjoy on my own channel. So I write all my ideas in there and stories that I'm working on. Yeah, my daughter will probably end up reading stories she had never even heard of because I never did anything with them. I just left them in my journal. And this represents all the friends that hold the flowers. And it doesn't mean physical flowers. What it means is that your friends are there for you when you are feeling sad. And so this little lady here represents all my friends and family members that are there for me when I'm feeling a little down, to give me encouragement, to give me the sparkles for the day. So that's what she represents. And then here are the metaphorical flowers. And there's me. And I just love that. That represents a very good picture of wanting more people to join the club. I got too sad. That's why thank you, Dee. You are such a good writer. Thank you. I hope you all are enjoying my mini stories. I try to keep the smaller stories to 3 minutes. Some of them do go over because you have to, either give it a hang cliff or you have to give it an ending. So some of them, I would love that, Dee. Yes, you can share your poems with me. Yes. Paula says, I love the stories. Thank you, Paula. Boy, you guys sure cheered me up today. Thank you. All right, so there's another project that I've been working on that I broke several months back. I was working on a Barbie fashion studio. I already had my dolls ordered. I had to wait a long time for them to come in. And I ordered the dolls. And then I was carrying it out to the other room to share with you guys. And I dropped it and broke it to pieces. And I had to get it fixed. Not only did we have to fix it, I just found something for my picture journal here. I'm really excited. So it took a while. I did get it fixed, painted. I've got the curtains done. So I'm going to do a mini live. I'm not going to be on too long, but I'm going to be on long enough to so you guys can watch me hang the curtains and finish the stage up. It's all done now, and I'm really excited, but I had to redo it amidst all the other future things I had planned and the future appointments. So, I mean, when you break something, when there's like this much time to do something, yeah, it can put a crunch. All right, I am going to use this butterfly. I'm going to, ooh, that one came off. Yay. I am going to use this butterfly. Opening up from a cocoon. Because I got my Barbie fashion studio finally done. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful sticker here as the announcement that it got finished. So I'm going to put that in the corner. And then I'm going to put these to represent all the people I want to invite. It's like sending a mailer out saying, announcement, it's all done. Because I'm really happy that it's finished. And I will get to post that live and have you guys come in and share with me finishing it up. And so then, once I get all those stickers on, I am going to use, let's see which one of these will represent Barbie. I'm going to represent Barbie here. Oh, not that one. That one kind of represents Barbie. Oh, I really like that one too. There's some more in here. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like that one, but that's more of a sport. Nah. Oh, here we go, because it's a fashion show. This one really represents my Barbie Fashion 5, Studio 5. And you guys, I am looking so forward to sharing that with you all. All right, let's get all these in my picture journal. She's got a ticket to my heart. She's got a ticket to my heart. There we go. This looks like a fashion Barbie, so I really like this. I see if I can get her off. When your fingers don't work right, you do your best. There we go. Fashion Studio 5 Barbie is fixed, and I will be going live sometime this coming week and let you guys, and you are going to love. Deidre says, I'm dancing to the awesome music. Thank you, Dee. I love this music. This is my favorite playlist for my videos. I really love these tunes. They're so positive and so upbeat and lifting, and I just love them. All right, so I have my friends and being there with my medical for flowers. I have my Studio 5 that is finally completed and ready to be curtained. And let's see. I thought of something here. You guys know that I have been writing mysteries. Now, think back about 6 or 7 months ago when I wrote a story about a Victorian mansion. A $10,000 Victorian mansion in mint condition. So what is wrong with that picture? Would anybody you know sell a mint condition Victorian for $10,000? Well, I left it as a cliffhanger. So I have written another story so you all can find out what happened to Alicia. And if you are new to my channel and you want to find out about Alicia and yourself buying the Victorian mansion, go over to the playlist. It's linked in the video I posted today. And you can watch all 5 parts. They are about 3 to 4 minutes long, not too long. And catch up with the haunted Victorian mansion. And you will be able to resolve that cliffhanger. That's why sometimes I had a couple of people ask me the last time, why did you leave a cliffhanger? I want to know what happened. And of course, I always say, because you never know. You never know. That's how I answer them. You never know what's going to come along. Oh, I really like that saying, but I want, let's see, I want something that represents my stories. Here you go. This represents my stories. Let your light shine. I'll tell you what, guys, when I am writing my mini stories or my series or my story shorts, I have an inner part of me that just shines, because writing is a wonderful passion of mine. I have been writing, believe it or not, since the age of 5. I used to play school. When I was 5 years old, I would play school all by myself and be the teacher, and I would write just whatever a 5-year-old writes. And my mom would always tell me, you're going to be a writer someday. I just know it. Well, I ended up going into nursing, but that's okay. I still wrote for the newspaper in journalism, and I wrote my mini stories for radio stations and podcasts that do scary videos. So I'm going to have this represent the light that shines within me when I write those mini stories. Thank you, Dee. She said that's awesome. Thank you, honey. And I'm going to use this word lucky because it reminds me of how much Paula says she does a good job of writing. Thank you, Paula. I so appreciate that, love. This word lucky represents the mom and dad I had, that no matter what, their encouragement meant the world to me. Always encouraging, always telling me I could do whatever it is I wanted. I could write if I wanted. I just anything. And constant encouragement. So I am going to let that word lucky represent my mom and dad. In fact, I'm even going to put mother and father for always encouraging me. And that's what that word lucky is representing for me. All right. How far have you guys come on your journals today? Have you put some words or have you just put all pictures? I have a little bit of wording, but mostly pictures in my picture journal. All right. I'm going to do this for some encouragement myself. I'm going to show you what it says here in a minute. Because still looking for my... Oh, Paula lost her journal. You'll find it, girlfriend. You'll find it. No worries. You will find it. And since I was talking about my mom and dad always being there to encourage me, here's what I'm going to put for all my subscribers, my book club members, my watchers. Try and try again. Try and try again. We never give up. And I'll tell you what, y'all, this is something I have been teaching my two granddaughters. They are now 4 and 5. Bristol will be 6 here really soon. And from the time they were just wee ones, I would always tell them, no, 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 don't give up. Try and try again. And they would be building a castle or doing their building blocks. It would fall down. And Granny would say, try and try again. Never give up. And they remember that to this day. When something goes wrong for them now, they always look at me and say, we try again, right, Granny? We try again. I said, that's right. Get up and try again. Bristol fell off her bike the other day. She scraped her knee up pretty good. And she got up and wiped herself off. And she said, I'll do it again, Granny. I said, okay, that's right. Do it again. Try again. So, yeah, I'm going to put encouragement for you all. And I am going to put to my friends so that I remember that talking about encouragement about my mother and father, I put my own encouragement for my friends. Today, okay, I don't want that one. That's what I say to mine too. Yes, Deidre, that's right. Always teach the little ones from the time they're wee to the time they're grown to always try again. Some of my stories don't turn out and I don't like them, so I take back to the pen and paper and do it again. Try again. Rewrite it again until I'm happy with it. And that's what you gotta do. I never rely on someone else to tell me how good it is. I need to know how good it is for myself. So I rewrite it if I have to, if I am not happy with it. Deidre says, sometimes you say, like, I have told you before, Dee, I'm Irish Indian. I don't think you know that. Did you remember that or forget it? It was quite a long time ago I told everybody. Yeah, I'm Irish Indian. All right, come on, sticker. Get out of there for me. Where's let me use these. This one wants to be difficult. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, well, that's something I wouldn't remember either. My memory isn't always the best, but I do my best. Because it was quite a while ago I told you guys that, so yeah. Wow, this sticker is not cooperating. Oh, you're getting on my nerves, Mr. Sticker. Oh, I got it. And I just have to post some good vibes. I'm going to send out good vibes today for all my peeps. Good vibes. All right, now let's see. Live life happy. Be kind. I even have to remind myself sometimes to always be kind to everyone. And that is going to be my sticker journal for today. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover today. Definitely. And I definitely, even though there are things that make me sad, we all get our sad times and frustrations and all that nifty stuff we have to go through. But we try, and I like that word, try, to live life happy. That's all you can do, and I tell my kiddos that. Try. Live life happy and always be kind. You know, the reason I say be kind is because you never know what someone else is going through in their life. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they're having troubles in their world. So you do your best to be kind, especially to strangers, because you don't know what they're feeling or what they're going through. So let's do our best to always be kind. And there's our journal for today. Oh, I would like more club members. And here's my metaphoric flowers and my beautiful representation of friends who give me those flowers for when I'm feeling sad. Let your light shine in mystery writing. And I was lucky enough to have a mom and dad who encouraged me to no end. And here it represents finishing a broken Fashion Studio 5 club, and give out good vibes and always try to live life happy and be kind. Paula K says, can you guys please keep my sissy in our prayers? She has gotten some happy news. They're doing her benefits for the survivors, and hopefully it goes. Yes, we sure will. Good for her. And Deidre said, of course we will, Paula. That's right. All right, our journal. Uh-oh, I think I'm losing my speaker, y'all. I'm losing my music speaker. All right. That's okay if we lose it. I can just turn up the tablet. All right, here we go. April 23rd, 2025, 2 p.m. Our meeting is on YouTube. And the discussion leader, TZ, the attendees today are 4 watchers, TZ, Paula, and Deidre. And the title of our book is Starting Now by Debbie McComber. And it was recommended by myself. All right, let's switch gears and go to our homework for today. Homework for today. Yes, y'all, we have our homework each and every week. Each and every week. And today I am going to read Paula's first. And our homework, if you remember, y'all, was you win $1 million. But you must not spend it on yourself. How would you spend this money? And Paula said thank you to all of us. You're very welcome, Paula. All right, Paula wrote for her homework. I would go on ahead and buy a house for a homeless person and help them get furniture and utilities turned on and help them get food to start out. Whenever is left, I would turn around and help someone else out who is homeless and buy them a house too. And whatever they need to, at least they have a way to get out of the cold and the heat so they don't have to have a lot of health problems. Paula, what an awesome way to spend your $1,000,000. Thank you. Helping the homeless. That is so nice. All right, let's read Deidre's Hobby and Lupus Life. The last one was from Paula K. Now, Deidre's Hobby and Lupus Life, Miss D. If I won £1,000,000, I would spend it right away on my Jimbo and get all his operations that he has been waiting on for so long. On the NHS, also charities, of course, like mental health and the aged, as I believe they are often forgotten about. There goes my power. I told you guys we were going to lose it. I better get that charged tonight. Also charities, of course, like mental health and the aged, as I believe they are often forgotten about. I would take all my family on a massive holiday, but not too far away, as I can't travel and I'm not allowed in the heat. Love you loads, X. Oh, I love that. What an awesome way to, I mean, your partner, your other half, your rock. And you want to get him everything, even if it means him living past you. You want to get him the help he needs. That is just brilliant. That is brilliant. I love that. You guys did an awesome job. Now I am going to turn up my music over here, and then I am going to read mine. All right. If I were to win $1,000,000, I would first hire a financial planner. I would instruct him or her to take on equal parts for each of my 3 children to help grow their financial portfolios for the future. Then I would instruct him to set up an amount for charities equally of my choosing. Then I would instruct him to set up smaller portfolios for each of my grandchildren to grow until the age of 25 years. I would also instruct him to set up a portfolio for my husband to be in the event of my passing. And that is what I would do with $1,000,000. So, here we have 3 different views on how we would spend $1,000,000. Do you want to join in and send me an email of how you would spend your $1,000,000? Send it to tzstyle@gmail.com and let us know how you would spend $1,000,000 if you couldn't spend it on yourself. All right, 3 different perspectives, and everyone did a great job. I am so excited. All right, here's the other one you guys are going to love. Where's my bookmark? Right here, I think. No, where's my bookmark? There it is. All right, let me put this one. This is for next Wednesday at 2 p.m., y'all. Here is your homework. If you were going to build a time capsule of all your favorite things, what would you put in it and why? What would you put in it and why? So, here's the hint that I'm going to give you guys. It is a very, very large box. It is a very large box that you get to put your time capsule things in. And so what I'm talking about is like a refrigerator box. You have a very large box, and it can go from this big to a refrigerator size. So if you were to build a time capsule of all your favorite things, what would you put in it and why? I can't wait to delve into that one. All right. Okay, we are running short on time, so I am glad I chose what I chose for today. Chapter 26. Do you feel that Robin came to the right conclusion on her relationship? Do you feel that Robin came to the right conclusion on her relationship? If you remember in chapter 26, she kind of went, Paula said, I would have put you in it, Dee, so I will have my friend. So, Deidre said yes, she believes that Robin did come to the right conclusion. I agree, Dee. I agree, because even though she did all that whan and wan and carrying on, in the end, she realized they don't make a good match at all. I mean, not at all. So, yes, I agree with you, Dee. She made the right conclusion. All right, you guys, did you watch the video of chapter 27? What's coming up for tonight? So today we are gonna speculate. Chapter 27. If you saw the video, what do you think of the call from her old boss? Let me know in the chat. What do you think of the call that she received from her boss? Her old boss. Oh my gosh, I was floored with that. I was like, no, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. So, after you are done letting me know what you think about the call from her old boss, do you think she will say no? Or do you think she'll go back? Let me know in the chat. Do you think she'll stay where she is on her own? Or do you think she'll go back to her old boss? And Paula, now you said you did. You saw chapter 27. So, what do you think about the call from her boss? Deidre said she'll say no. I agree, Dee. I really don't believe that Libby is going to give up her, she's not a dumb attorney. She knows that they know she met with Mrs. Reed, and Mrs. Reed has a very big account. She could give Libby a fraction of her account and make Libby rich. So all they're doing is trying to get Libby back in order to help themselves. So I agree. I think Libby is going to say no. Paula says, I would say no. She will not go back. So we are all in agreement. That makes me happy because tonight, y'all, we are going to find out what happens with Libby after that phone call. Now, our sneak peek was about the phone call. So, tonight, we will all be anxiously awaiting what is going to happen with that phone call. And I want to thank you all for coming into today's Wednesday's book club. And I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for the book read. And I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. And look forward to finding out what happened to Alicia in the $10,000 Victorian mansion. And tomorrow night, our final chapter for the mysterious painting. What is going to happen with that? You're welcome, Dee. Very welcome. All right, you all. Have a good one. Stay safe and always be kind.
You if we dance.